Hey guys, it's Summer Rain over at Epiphany Blue. I'm up, but I need to get some sleep. But I have to bring this craft to you. And I was just on the other video making that other craft. Um, some went well, some didn't, but you're learning, I'm learning, you're learning, and that's why you're here. So let's let's get on to the other ones that I wanted to show you. Okay, so here we go. These are just plain notebooks that I bought, that I found, and they don't have any. They even don't have any lines. Look at that. They don't have any lines. But this could be a journal. It could be a sketchbook. It could be a journal. It could be a sketchbook. It could be a to-do. You could write your to-do list for the week. Every week you pick a page and write a to-do list. It could serve a variety of functions. Okay, it's a plain little cute little notebook. Okay, and I've got several of them. Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't want to take. Okay, I didn't want to, because I have them all figured out how I want to do them. So, but this one's plain, obviously, right? And then I've got. Okay, see, I had them all ready to go with the bling and everything that I want. But that's one. That's the other one, and then there's this one. There's this one. Okay, and let's see. Okay, now I had everything mapped out, but I'll figure it out as I go along. But this one's done. This one's done. And here's another plain notebook. Again, no lines. So it could be sketchbook, notebook, drawing. You could do drawings in here. Some people are artists and they like to doodle. You could doodle. You could use this to doodle. So this one's done. This one's finished. And so because it had green in it and white, I picked this decal, which I thought went well with this. And then I added the bling to it. And then I came up with this little tag that says note to self. So I figured, like, if you're a poet, you write poetry, this could serve for that. This could be your little notebook of poetry. You could be on a bus with your little notebook. You pull it out of your bag and you just sit. If something comes to you, some inspiration comes to you, you pull out your little notebook and you start writing. So that's why I came up with this little tag that says "Note to Self Notebook." That's what that. That's what that little tag says. I went on the internet and my computer and I created that. So that's that. Oh, and then I put a note to self. This notebook belongs to, and then you've got a line to put your name on there, and then I've got Epiphany Blue also on there. So yeah, so that's what I came up with for these. So I decided to design these like that, and add the bling. Yeah. So that one came out like that. So that's the first one that I did, and that's how I knew how to do the other ones. So let's start with. Oh, I had the plain one, right? Wait a minute. Oh, so now I'm more confused. Was I gonna put this on here? Yeah, I think I was gonna put this on here. Yeah. Hmm. Was I? Yeah, I think I was. Hmm. I don't think I was gonna put. Hmm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because all of these are supposed to have decals that I picked to go on each one. You could tell I've been away from my desk for a while. Because that's what happens when you map things out and then you leave it and then you go back and you don't know where you are. Okay. So, but was I going to put this here? No, I think I was going to put this on here. Yeah, I think that's what I was going to do. I was going to put the bling. See, I already mapped it out so I wouldn't waste time, use too much time in the video, but here we go. So I think I was going to do that. I was going to do that. And then I was going to put this little note to self down here like that. That's what I think I was going to do. Yeah. 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 So let's get busy. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bling down. And I've got red bling to go with the red picture. Okay? So I'm going to put the bling down. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay? So this is Epiphany Blue. Summer Rain over at Epiphany Blue, where everything is fabulously handmade just for you. You're learning, I'm learning. Okay? So let's get started with this one. I'm going to add the bling to this one. Let's see. Right there. Right there, right there. Okay. Okay, so here we go with the blue strand, right? So let's get started. Blue strands. Okay. I'll show you in a minute. This one, the last one, right there. So this is what I decided to do with this one. Add the bling. So I added the bling. Now I'm going to add this decal, okay? And I'm going to place her right there like that. Okay? But first, I have to get the corner up, right? So let's get this corner up. And hopefully, it's not a big deal. I won't be here all day trying to find a corner. Okay, let's see. Come on. And you know what? Ever since I started doing crafts, I never grew my nails because I was like, the nails gonna get in my way. I don't want to be bothered. But now, because it's the summertime, probably, right? Yeah, because I go out more in the summer, so that's probably why I said, "Oh, let me do my nails looking cute when I go out." But they do get in your way. That's like I don't know how the girls with the long nails. I don't know how they do housework. I don't know how they do anything with those nails. But come on. Yeah, because I think if I didn't have my nails, I could find this corner easily, is what I'm saying. Be here all day trying to find this corner. Let's see. Come on. Do I have enough light over here? Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I didn't plug in my light. That's the issue. my what you call it, my I was just busy trying to start doing this video. Come on. I think it's the heat. That's what I think. I think it's the heat that's got these things where they're not readily separating from the plastic. Jeez. So now I know that before I start to do a video, I'm gonna have to work on at least getting one corner up so that I have a start. Okay? Because, oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. I think I got it. What's going on? Here we go, yeah. Oh, finally. Okay, so you separate it from the paper. You separate it from that, and what you've got is you've got your decal, and I've got glue on my hand. So you got your decal, and now I'm going to position this just where I want it. Okay. There we go. So when you do this, you have to you're getting the bubbles out as you do this, because I can see, oh, there's a big bubble right there. Okay. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta get the bubbles out. Okay. Oh, I hope I'm not losing any weight doing this. Okay, I can't afford to lose weight. I'm working over here. Okay. I can't believe I forgot to put on my what you call it, light. My ring light. I didn't put my ring light on. That ring light. Oh, that ring light is everything. Okay. And so that means I'm kind of sort of working in the dark here, because that ring light just makes everything so bright and clear, so you can see what you're doing. And if you don't have a ring light, you got to get yourself a ring light if you're going to do crafts, okay? You really have to get one. Oh, you see, that's what happened before. I have to be careful not to shake the table. Okay. Because when I was doing the other video, okay, so I got a corner, and I'm pulling it up, and hopefully, now this has some butterflies in it. Hopefully the butterflies stay down. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. The reveal is going to be awesome. There's a bubble here. There's a bubble. Okay, we don't like bubbles. Bubbles are no good. Okay, see? Yeah, that's not good. Get that bubble out of there. Okay. No bubbles, please. No bubbles. Okay. Oh, I got the bubble out. There you go. See? You pull that up, and what you have left. Oh, this stuff is sticky. Oh my God. Oh, get off. And what you have is this. Look at that. But I'm not finished because, as I said, I came up with the idea to name this notebook Note to Self. So that again, you're sitting on the bus, you get an idea. If you're a writer, if you write poetry, you're sitting on the bus, you get an idea, and you pull out your notebook out of your bag, and you write a note to self, or you write a poem, or the start of a poem. So I came up with this little tag, which I am now going to put down at the bottom of this, like that. And for this now, I need my double-sided tape. Double-sided tape is your friend. Don't forget that. So I'm going to put peace. Oh, this almost at the end of this. Yeah. So I'm going to put peace here like that. Oh, this is the end of the double-sided tape. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, this is no good. Okay, that's it. That's done. Okay, got a new one. Let's see. Now I got to find the end of this thing, right? Wow. Okie dokie. And again, like I said, I don't have my ring light, so that's what. Okay, here we go. I found it. Yeah, because with the ring light, I can find this stuff easy. There you go. I found it. Okay, so once again, I gotta put peace this way, like that. And I'm gonna put another piece this way. Like that. So it's either the ring light or my readers. Let's see how the readers work. Yeah, kind of. Let's see. Press this down. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. So this. Okay. Now. So now I gotta press this down some more and get the edge of this thing up. See, and with the double-sided tape, you gotta get that off. And then what's left, if you're new to double-sided tape, you pull it up, you gotta get the edge again. You gotta get an edge, right? And you pull that up, and there's tape, sticky residue left behind after you do that. So I'm gonna just stick my little tag that I created right under this decal. Okay. Got some getting glue all over the place. And there you go. Note to self. The readers aren't working. No, they're getting in my way. Note to self. Note to self. Cute little notebook. Look at that. Okay. You, again, great stocking stuffer, birthday gift, just because I like you gift. Here, Grandma, here's a little notebook to write down your thoughts in. Auntie, here's a little notebook for you I made. Okay, yeah, real cute. Look at that. Who wouldn't like to get this notebook? I know I would. So that's one down. And as I said, see, I made this one before. Look at that. See that? Uh, yeah, and on the back, oh, so I do have to do the back because on the back I made a tag for the back too. Because the back, again, the back says note to self notebook. It says this notebook belongs to, and there's a line to write your name. Now, you know what? I could have put it on the inside. Actually, I could have put it on the inside here. Maybe that's how I'll do the other one. Yeah, maybe that's how I'll do this one. So where is, okay, because I made several of these things. So here's one. See? Here's, it's upside down. So this, I don't know if it's upside down for you now, come to think of it. But anyway, this is what. So you know what? Instead of putting it on the back, I'm going to put it on the inside. Yeah, on the inside. Huh? Yeah? I kind of liked it on the back when I did it. I don't know if should I put it on the back? Maybe, I don't know. It kind of looks good on the inside, right? Yeah, the inside looks much better, I think. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to put it on the inside. So once again, with my tape, I have to put tape on this baby right here. I have to put tape on this baby. So again, I'm putting double-sided tape. Okay. And I'm going to put a piece in the middle. A piece in the middle. I don't like to waste this tape. And then I'm going to put a piece on the other end. Like that. Yeah. Stick it down. So if you're going to do this, you have to make sure you put 3 pieces of tape because this way it'll really be down there, okay? And so now I'm going to cut the little edges off. Yeah, I really miss my ring light. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I forgot to plug in my ring light. That ring light is everything. It really is. Okay. So you gotta get the stickies off of you. Everything is sticky with this thing. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta pull this up. Pull it off. Pull that off. You could imagine the cleanup job I have to do after I make these videos, right? But that's part of the fun. Okay, make sure I got it right. I'm gonna put this inside instead of the back. Yeah, I think that's much better. Let's see, just gonna put it right there. Just right there. Right there, right there. And this is what you have. this book belongs to, and you can write your name. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I love when I come up with a good idea. So that's what we have. That's what it looks like. Cute little notebook. So that's that one. So we've got two down. Look at that. Got two down. Got two. As I said, this one I put that this book belongs to on the back. But I think the other ones from now on, I'm going to put them on the inside. Yeah. So that's two. I love it with the bling. I love it with the bling. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. The bling. Cute notebooks. Oh my gosh. These are one of a kind. You're not going to find these anywhere. You can look all you want, but you're not going to find them. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. So what do I have here? I've got I've got this pretty notebook. Look at that pattern. That pattern is to die for, right? Isn't that cute? Summery. I love it. That's the back. That's how the back looks. Again, it doesn't have any lines. You can use it for a sketch pad. If you draw, you can give this to a little girl, a cute little girl. She can have this by the side of her bed. She can write down anything she wants. If she doodles, if she draws. Yeah, cute. I love this pattern. So cute. Really pretty. So the first thing I decided to do with this one is, so yeah, you know what? Because of the pattern and that flower in the middle, I decided not to put a decal on this one. That's what happened. That's why I was looking for a decal. I decided not to do a decal on this one because of the pattern. I wouldn't want to cover this up, right? So what I came up with is to add bling to the top, add bling to the top, and bling to the bottom, bling to the bottom, like this, like that, and then just put the note to self tag right under the, yeah, that's what I decided to do. Now it's coming to me. Okay, calm down, Summer Rain, calm down. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Oh, this has the little threads that I don't like, and I usually singe them off at the stove, but since I didn't, I'm not going to run off on you. Since I didn't, I'm just going to try and get them off with the scissor. And sometimes I have a lighter here, but my boys take my lighters all the time. Boys, they're men. They take my lighters. They do. Okay, so that's placed right there. And I'm going to do this one like that. Put some glue on this baby. Like that. And sit that one right there. Right there, right there. Yep, there you go. Right there. Okay. So I'm going to continue. So right now what I'm doing is I'm sticking down this bling. I'm getting the bling down. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but you will in a minute. Okay. I got to get my projects done because you know what? I haven't set my table for summer yet, and I want to set my table. I'm going to show you how we're going to set a summer table, and I still have Mrs. What do I call her? Dang, I forgot the name of my creation. That's Miss Spring. Yeah, Miss Spring. Miss Spring is on the wall. But you can't see it right now. And I'm going to decorate when I finish my projects. I'm going to decorate my table, and you're going to see that video too. Definitely going to do that. And you know, I need to hurry up because the summer's going. It's going. Oh, so this is how it looks with the bling. Let's get the other bling on there. I can feel the darn glue strands. So once again, I forgot to do this. I usually do all this preparation before. Okay. So now this one goes down here like that. Oh, that's gonna look really pretty. So get this one up like that. Come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, there you go. Get that on there like that. Yeah. You know what it is? It's the heat. And so everything is sticky. That's what it is. It's the heat. Yeah. That one decal really is annoying me that I didn't get to do that one. I usually have here we go. I usually have a finger. If you're a crafter, this is tools of the trade. You got to get your finger, and so you can use that to stick the when you don't want to get glue on your finger. You use that finger instead. Yep. And just tap each one with the finger. Make sure it's down. That's the last one. So this is what we have now. Look at that with the bling. It's gorgeous. I love it. Really cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my little tag that says note to self. But guess what? I gotta put some double-sided tape on this baby. Come on. Get with it, Summer Rain. Yep, just like that. Oh, this is gonna look gorgeous. I love it when I come up with these ideas. I love it. I will never forget my ring light again, I swear. I swear to you, I will never forget my ring light again. Because everything is so clearer when I've got my ring light. Okay, so here we go. Make sure that's down, double-sided tape down. Find this edge, find the edge of this tape. There you go, pull that off. I love double-sided tape, oh my gosh. The best invention ever. Okay, here we go. Now, this is note to self. And I'm gonna put it right under, I don't wanna cover up the flower. I'm gonna put it right under the flower. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Note to self. I love it. It says note to self notebook. I don't know if you can see it. Because the ink that I used when I created this tag, I used the blue ink just to match the flowers on the tag. Because you see it's got flowers on it, right? So I used light blue ink. So yeah. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Really nice. Okay, so let's get to the one on the inside that says, this notebook belongs to And then I've got my name on the bottom. Epiphany Blue. See that? Yeah. So once again, I decided that I'm going to put it on the inside. So here we go with the double-sided tape again, okay? So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to put it this way. This way. Like that. Try not, when you use double-sided tape, here's a tip, right? See, I try not to leave too much of a hangover because you waste it. You don't want to waste your tape, right? So yeah. So see, this piece is longer than this piece, but yeah. So with this tag, I'm going to put 3 pieces. I'm going to put a piece in the middle also, just to make sure it's really down. Okay. Yeah. Make sure it's really down. Put one on this side, like that. Then I gotta cut the excess off, like that. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh. So, okay, so there we go. Get the edges up. And I didn't put my air conditioner on because I didn't want it to make noise while I was taping. So that's why I was rubbing my shoulders, because now I'm feeling the heat. Okay. So this, again, this goes on the inside, right? So I'm going to put this baby right here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost caught one of the pages. So you got to be real careful. I'm going to put that baby right there like that. There we go. There you go. Look at that. So what do we have? We've got this notebook now. How cute is that? And then you've got your little tag on the inside. Can you see that? Yeah, close up, close up, close up. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. So that's 2 down. No, that's 3 down. That's 3 down. Wow, these are really cute. I'm gonna put these up on Etsy. Really cute. Look at that. Look at that. And of course, there's this one. Okay, why am I dilly-dallying around? I've got 2 more to do. So again, this one was so pretty that I decided not to put a decal on it, right? So once again, I came up with the bling idea. So I'm going to put bling there, and I'm going to put, this is my other piece of bling. Okay, and I'm going to put bling here. Now this I did measure. I cut them both the same. They're both the same. Yeah, that I did do. So yeah. And so I came up with the blue bling because look how pretty. It's got blue flowers in it. Love that. This one's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love these little notebooks. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. It's add some glue to that one, like that. Yeah. Let's see. Glue strands. I don't like you. I don't like you, glue strands. Get off of my hand. Oh, glue strands, glue strands, glue strands. Why do I do my nails when I get glue strands all stuck to them? And look at my rings. I love these rings. Anyway, yeah, like I said, if you see my other videos that I do in the wintertime, I don't fuss with the nails. I don't do my nails. But in summertime, yeah, I'm going to do my nails because I go out more in the summertime. So, let's see. Oh, and you've heard me say this so many times. For those of you that are just starting out in crafting, uh, ouch. The glue gun is no joke. No, that's the first thing I should say. I should tell you, if you're new, the glue gun is no joke. It's hot. Trust me, it's hot. Okay, so that's that there. Okay, so that's what we have. Bling on top, bling on bottom is the design. Getting it in the same place. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see, because I want to put this here. Note to self. Or should I put the note to self up here? Because I don't want to, yeah. No, no, it's not going to look right. I'm going to put it down here. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. All right, get this down. So I'll do the first one. What was I going to say? I was going to give you another tip. I forgot. What was the other tip? I forgot. It'll come to me. And then I started talking about how hot the glue gun is, right? Okay. I forgot. Finger. These are so cute, these notebooks. Oh my gosh. I was going to say something. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. I was going to say, if you're new to crafting, I was going to say something. I was going to give you a tip. Okay, so now, okay, so here we go now with the double-sided tape. Gotta put double-sided tape. Oh, and the other thing is, I made these on cardstock. So this is not regular copy paper. This is cardstock, so it got some weight to it. And when I make um, stuff like this with the tags, I like the thickness of the cardstock because it gives it a better feel and, gives it a better look and it gives it a better feel. So don't use just regular, if you're going to create a tag, don't use just regular copy paper. No bueno. Okay. Hmm. I'm still racking my brain about that too. Because I told you that the glue gun is really hot and that the glue gun is no joke. It's one thing you have to look out for. Don't play with the glue gun because it is no joke. It is hot. It will burn. It will give you a serious burn. Okay. Was I going to talk about my ring light? I don't know. Gee, that's bothering me now. Because it just left my brain just that quickly. Oh, is it Netflix? I think it's, yeah, it's Netflix. I'm watching this series called Blood Sisters. It is good. Check it out, okay? It is really good. Blood Sisters on Netflix. It's African themed, and I started out watching African movies a good while now when they first came out, and some of the acting was bad, and the cinematography, the way they made it, it's yeah. But now, oh, now when you watch an African series, but this is now that Africa first they came out with the movies, but now they're doing series, and this series is nice. I mean, the quality is really good. The acting is really good too. They've got some good acting too, some good actors. Oh, so did I? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I took the sticky part. Busy talking. So there you go. There's the note to self. There's the note to self. And that's how that one looks. Look at that. I love it. I know you can see the glue strands. You can see the glue strands even when I can't see the glue strand because I know it comes across on the camera. Okay, so now again, here we go. Here's the one that goes inside. And here's some more double-sided tape. So now after the way this works, for you who are starting out, who want to start doing this stuff, making videos, doing crafts. So now after I make this video, what I do is, and I still haven't learned how to, and I haven't really found the need to either. But no, the other day I did a video and sometimes the way it posts, you're supposed to create a thumbnail, what they call a thumbnail, which is the picture that everybody sees when you initially put it up. Like when you post it, the first thing people see is you can actually pick the the part of the video that you want your viewers to see. So it's all editing, right? And I haven't really bothered with the editing. I've been just posting them, and letting it, fall the way it falls and post the way it's gonna post. But the other day, I remember I made a video and I didn't like the first picture that came up when the video was shown. So yeah, now I have to get into editing. So that's what I was gonna say. Getting into crafting, if you're gonna if you're gonna start a channel, it gets involved. You have these are the things you have to do. You have to get into editing, editing, and stuff like that. Creating a thumbnail. You can create shorts. I haven't created a short yet. Um, so yeah. So like I said, you're learning, I'm learning, and I learn from others. But a lot of things that I do comes out of my head, my own imagination. So I come up with my own stuff. But yeah, I do stuff that I see other crafters do, of course. Because some great crafters out there making some beautiful stuff. Oh my gosh! And I have a yeah, I had a I got a challenge from my friend, one of my Facebook friends. I got a challenge that I have to do. Because when she said it to me, she said, "Why don't you make a what you call it?" I'm not going to say what it is, but yeah. And I said, "Yeah, I'm going to do it." So I have to do one of those. I have a lot of projects in mind. I need to get busy. So, and I want to set my table, like I said, before the summer's over. I want to do my summer table. Oh, because I bought a new set of flatware to use on when I do my tables. Because I always end up using the same one, and they don't always go with everything. So I bought a new one, and I bought a set of flatware, but I'm gonna put my little spin on it. So yeah. Okay, so now this goes in here, just like that, like that, like that, and there you have it. So you've got another book, and yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside. Look at that. Can you see that? Nice, right? Look at that, how pretty. Okay, so another one down. Okay, so let's do the last one and then I'm out. Now, as you can see, this one I decided to put this decal on because I really didn't care about covering this up. So I said, okay, I'm going to put a decal, and it matched. She's got a pink outfit on, and it's pink, and it goes. So I said, yeah, why not? So I'm going to put this decal on here, right? And I'm also going to do some bling. I'm going to put the bling like that. I'm going to put her there like that. And then I'm going to put the note to self on the bottom. That's what I decided to do with this. Yeah, that's what I decided to do. So let's do it. Summer rain, let's do it. Okay. Do that. A little dab will do you. Right there, right there. So annoying, these glue strands. So annoying. Okay. Okay. So let's go. Let's get this one done. And then I'm out of here. I'm going to need a glue stick. I'm going to need a glue stick. I feel my backdrop. My backdrop is moving because I have my fan on. Yeah. I really rushed to get on to do this video because I waited too long to do it. I've had this stuff, yeah, because I wasn't feeling good. The heat was up, and I was like, I don't feel like that. Oh, and then I was doing work outside too, so yeah. And then, of course, when I do work outside, I came in, I was tired. I was not about to do a video. So that's why I kind of put this stuff together, but then I left it like I decided what I wanted. Like I put the pieces together and I said, I'm going to put this here, I'm going to put that there. And then I put it to the side and I went outside to do work and then I forget it. I came back in and I never got back to it. And then you lose your ideas when it wasn't fresh in my mind still. So, okay, so here she is. Once again, I've got to, yeah, while I'm talking over here. I have to find this corner, which I'm hoping, okay, which I'm hoping, once again, I think it's my nails. Oh, come on, come on. I think it's my nails. See, and I don't want to ruin it. I got it. By George, I've got it. How many fans of, what's the name of that movie? Okay, now I'm drawing a blank on everything. I think I got it down. Okay. Did you hear that? That was a bubble. Okay, you gotta get the bubbles. Yeah, did you hear that? Are you hearing that? Those are bubbles. You gotta work the bubbles out. Yeah, but I got muscles. Yeah. My Fair Lady. My Fair Lady. These days it takes me a while. Sometimes I lose things and then okay. Did I blame it on COVID? I don't know. Yeah, My Fair Lady. By George F. Bucket. Love that movie. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen it in a while. I gotta watch that movie. I love it. I've seen it so many times, I know the whole damn movie. Anyway, so. Okay, dokie. Oh no, I see a bubble. Okay, gotta work that out. Gotta work those bubbles. See, and that's where my ring light comes in, because with the ring light, I can see this stuff really good. I will never forget to plug in my ring light ever again. I tell you, I won't. Crazy. And I don't want to stop to do it now because it's involved. I have to get under the table to plug it in, and yeah, no, I'm not going to do it now. And anyway, this is my last one, so I survived without the ring light. Okay, something tells me this should do it. Let's see. I see a bubble, though. I see a bubble. Come on. Okay. All right, now, should get the end of this thing and pull it up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on. Oh, she's staying down. The decal is staying down. Like I said, see, once you start to peel, here's a tip. Once you start to peel just one edge of it, right? Because you're going to start from the edge. You're going to start from an edge. I started from this edge right here. And once you start to peel back and you see that it's staying down, then you know you can go for it because that means the whole thing's going to stay down. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to pull it off like that. See? And the whole decal stayed on. So there she is. She stayed on. Look at that. Lovely. Love it. Oh my God, so pretty. See, I saw these notebooks and immediately, this is the mind of a crafter, right? At least my mind anyway. And I know I'm not the only one. I saw these books and I was like, okay, they're cute, but I could do something else with them, right? I could really jazz them up. That's what I thought to myself in the store. And that's why I bought them. And when I bought them, I knew they were going to look like this because I knew what I was going to do with it, right? Yeah. So this is what makes it extra special, okay? Like I said, you're not going to find these anywhere. Forget it. You're not going to find these anywhere because they came out of my head, right? They're my creation. And so that's what it is. One of a kind item that you can create just out of your head. Imagination. Use it. Use your imagination. That's what it's there for. Okay, so now my note to self, I'm going to stick right on the bottom. That one didn't come out so right. Let's see. Try this one. Try that one. Kind of cut that one kind of crooked. Okay, and then the other thing is, I want to position it right underneath the decal. Yeah, yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, I think that looks good there. Let's see. I want to bring it down more to the bottom. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Okay. Okay, here we go with the double-sided tape. Gonna put a piece here. So yeah, something like this that's really simple ends up being a beautiful, one of a kind, exclusive item that nobody's gonna find anywhere, no matter how hard they look. They're just not gonna find it. Okay? So it's a real one of a kind. And those are the best items to have, one of a kind items. Because somebody will come to your house or they'll see you and they'll say, oh, I want one. Where can I buy one? You can't. You can't buy one. Okay? Well, you know what? I'm going to make some more, but they probably won't come out the same. I'll design them all different. Yeah. Because I'll get different decals. I mean, I've got a lot of. Oh, I showed you those decals, right? The one with the shoes. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to use that one. That one is. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I'll put it on a cup. I don't know what I don't know what justice I want to do to that darn decal. The one with the shoes. Where is it? The one with the shoes, right? I don't know what I want to do with this decal. Yeah. I don't know if I want to put this bad boy on a cup or do I want to put it on a notebook? I think I want to put it on a notebook. Look at that. Is that bad or what? Love that. But it would look great on a cup. It really would. It would look great on a cup. But I don't want to put it on a cup. I want to put it on a notebook, a journal. I'm going to put it on a journal. And once again, see, I got another one like this one. Really nice. Does that look good on a cup? Yeah, this would look fabulous on a cup. Because you've never seen a cup like that before. Yeah, that would look fabulous on a cup. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And what a way to get your morning started. Drinking your tea or your coffee, okay? And you're in diva mode, and you know that's how your day's gonna go. Yep, definitely. That will look good on a cup. So, like I said, creating one of a kind items right out of your head. That's the way to go. So, if you're thinking of becoming a crafter, gotta put your thinking cap on and come up with some ideas. Okay, let's get this baby down. Oh, I got cleaning up to do. Oh, it won't be now though. And it's morning. It's morning. And I was gonna go do some work outside. I'll get a quick nap and then I'll go outside and do some work. So make sure I'm putting this right down in the right place. Yep. And that's how she looks with her note to self tag. And now the one that goes inside. Here we go with the double-sided tape again. Okay. I love this stuff, but it's tedious. It's tedious work, right? Yeah. It really is. But you gotta do it. Got to do it. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah. Oh, I was going to say with the process of Oh yeah, I think that's what I was going to say. That after I do a video, then what I have to do is I watch it. Okay, I sit and I watch it on my phone because that's how I'm recording it, right? So I watch the video and then I post it. Well, I decide if I want to post it really, or if I want to do it over. If I want to do a do-over. Because sometimes I might say something that I didn't mean to say, something I shouldn't say on camera, not thinking. So I watch the whole video, is what I'm saying, after I do it. But I won't do it now because it's late. I mean, it's early. It's early morning. It is now 6:30. Oh my God, 6:37? Okay, so I won't do it now. I'll probably watch it. Well, you know what? Yeah, no, I probably won't post it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will. Depends on how I feel. If I'm extra tired, then I won't do it until later. Because, what I was going to say is I watch it and then I have to post it. And I watch it to make sure, like I said, that I didn't say anything that might seem offensive to some people. Because just in blabbering and talking, you might say something. And I never want to curse or anything on my videos, so which I don't really curse as a rule anyway. So that's probably not going to happen. So I mean, I have to be really mad to curse, right? So yeah. But yeah, so you have to play your video over, play it, watch it. You have to watch for all that stuff. Because sometimes if you say something that's inappropriate, your video will get flagged, and they won't upload it. So yeah. So now this is the tag that goes on the inside. Make sure I got that right. Let's see. Make sure I'm not catching any pages. No. Okay. And I'm going to put this right here. Right there. Right there, right there. I think that was the tip. If it's not, catch me in the next one, okay? All right, so there you go. There you go. And there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Love the way it came out. And I'm all done. I am all done. And I've got extra tags that I created. But here we are. Look at these. One of a kind stocking stuffers. Just because I like you gifts, It's your birthday. Here's a notebook. Look at that. Look at that. That one. Did that one. I love the way this one came out. Look at that. That really nice. And this one, really nice. That one came out nice. Yep. This one. Is that right one? Yep. This one. Uh-huh. And this one. Yeah. They're nice. Love the way they came out. And my job's not done because now I got to take a picture of these and I have to upload them to Etsy. I tell you, it's involved. Okay, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's not for the faint of heart. I tell you, it's not. But thanks for joining me, and I hope you learned something. I hope I, came across, where you could understand what I was saying. Um, and like I said, you could totally do these. Totally do this. Just imagination is what you need. Okay, that's all you need is imagination. Really cute. You know what? I love them all. I love them all. Keep them for myself? No, no, I won't keep them for myself. But I think they came out fabulous. Fabulous. Which one do I like the best? I kind of like this one the best, though. Just because everything goes together. Look, I decided to put the green on here, the picture that matched. Yeah, with the white. I think this one came out really nice. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for joining me. Hope you learned a lot. Totally doable. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, click the like button, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you like it. Give me an idea. If you made one, come back to the video and comment. Okay? And you're gonna maybe I think you can post a picture too. I'm not sure. But yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend, all right? But what's going on over at Epiphany Blue, where everything is fabulously handmade just for you. Catch you in the next one. Bye.